Everybody say hi to Rocky. We're a little bit early-ish. Yeah, I went a little late tonight because I was goofing around online trying to find a job. So, what's up, Mouse? Look at my boy. He looks all regal and stuff. I have footage of him slipping on ice, so. Yeah! Who's my good boy, huh? Yee! Punched my doggy. That's what they used to call it back in the day. Gotta ride them horses and punch them doggies. Don't punch doggies. I'll kick your ass. How you doing this night? Why are you breathing like that, dude? Uh-oh, he wants more petting. You see that? That's my boy right there. He knows what he wants. Come on in, kids. Say hi as you come in. I'm a little bit early, so I'm just goofing off, giving the buddy some loving. Look at how happy he is. Oh, man. Can't even tell I torture him all day long, can you? Yeah, can't even tell all day long I'm beating him with rubber hoses. And I'm kidding, you know that. No way my boy would ever play with me if I beat him. Never beat an animal. Just beat your meat. Look at that smile. Yeah, buddy. Come on in, say hi. Come on in, say hi. We'll get going here in a minute. A little bit of a sternal rub. There you go. Look at it. He likes to just hold me. He's my man. What's up, guys? I'm driving until I piss myself. That sounds like a weird hobby, but I'm here for it. Isn't that right, buddy? All right, let me set the camera up, buddy. Let me get this set up here. Go to my YouTube channel here. Hit the mute. Go to the live. You like that picture, by the way? The AI thought he had floppy golden ears for some reason. The most beautiful dog. He's pretty good. You want a little more petting, buddy? Huh? I've taught him to hug. Look at that. He's just so tolerant. He's so tolerant of me messing with him. Yeah, who's a good boy, huh? Dude, it's only 60 degrees. You're not overheating. Look at this boy, huh? Yeah. He's on partial bed rest because he cracked the shit out of one of his nails. Hold on. Let me see it. Let me see it. Don't fight. Don't fight. Yeah, so this one got broke pretty bad. So he's getting there. It's healing pretty good. But yeah. Yeah. He's got a good coating. How old is he? 20 months. 21 months now. He'll be 21 months now. So just under 2 years old. Once he hits 2, I'll stop counting it that way. I'll just say 2 until he's 3. Look at his face when you do. I'm just kidding, buddy. You're a good boy. And then he's still recovering from the dog bite that he got at the dog park. So can't wait for that fur to grow back. It took forever when he got bit in the head. Look at his eye. Such a tolerant boy. He's my service dog, so he tolerates all my bullshit. Is that a Ladner Curve? No, he is not a cur. He just, a lot of people say cur or Malinois because of his coloring. He is actually a German Shepherd mixed with a American Staffordshire Terrier. Put your ears up. Let me see. Poppy. You want a treat? You want a treat? Seems chill. Well, yeah, he's a service dog, so he's very chill. He barely ever speaks. He barely ever barks. Only when we roughhouse. Yeah, he's awesome, dude. He knows his job. I know what you want. Maybe this will perk your ear. There you go. See, he's got ears. He just leaves them tucked back 90% of the time. Milk bone. There you go, buddy. Hi, Rebecca. He's a German Shepherd, American Staffordshire Terrier. So. Oh. Chewing over the gap, buddy. There you go. Yeah, he likes his milk bones. All right, let me set this up real quick. Cody, what is up, kid? Using the back camera tonight. I forgot that I was using the front camera yesterday, so everything was reversed too. But yeah, how you guys doing? Me and the boy, kind of in frame. And all right, buddy. Hey. Yes, sir. Look at this boy, huh? He knows when he's being filmed too. So, welcome to the Joe and Rocky show, apparently. Feel free to ask me things. What the hell just happened? There we go. Hello. Been enjoying the Dog and a Dude channel. Hey, Don, what's up, dude? Thank you. Air Max, what's up? You only have one dog. Yes, I only have one dog. So I have several different medical conditions, and I got Rocky to help with my blood pressure, and it turns out that he's very empathic at sensing my fainting spells. So it turns out that he was capable of kind of detecting them before they happen. So I've worked with a trainer and on our own, and he can detect my fainting spells now. Plus, let's face it, when your dog is this freaking awesome, how much more do you need? Come here. They love you. Give me that teeth. Give me your teeth. Calm. Quiet. It's a weird reverse bark he does. You bite me, I bite you. Good boy. You ever heard noises like that? He is healing. He is healing pretty well. Thank you for asking, Rebecca. Hello. You had American Stafford's the best dog. Yeah, he's extremely smart. He does everything I want him to. He's also extremely tolerant of me doing stupid stuff. Like most dogs won't let you do this to their pads. Like he lets me get right in there, even on the back. Like okay. So yeah, he knows. He knows. I take care of him. He takes care of me. Having to do another repair from last winter leak from around the plumbing vent pipe on our bathroom. Sorry, brother. You guys are just watching a panting dog. Sorry, I'm casting a big shadow, buddy. Who's my good boy? I'm also trying to cover his ding-dong with my arm. I know he's a dog, but still. Look at this. Good boy. He's being a good boy. I'm going to give him a couple of treats and then we'll keep talking. My hands don't work too good, so shaking stuff out of things is hard for me. There you go. Have some treats. My boy's awesome, though. All right, anyways, back to me. Try to leave him in frame. There you go. There you go. Eat your treat, buddy. Sorry, let me sit a little bit more proper. Put this back a little bit. That way we can see me and the boy. There you go. There we go. He's just under 2 years old. Hello, Neded Rocky Love. Hey, Paul says hi, buddy. Paul says hi. He's not the cleanest eater in the world. But did you guys see the video I put up today? I can hand feed him. He doesn't like to eat out of a bowl, so I hand feed him his chicken and stuff. Right here, buddy. There you go. Eat that. And you want one more? One's in the chat if you want me to give him one more. What gun is a dog named after? Colt. Rocky is named by the previous owner. I did not name him Rocky. That was the name he had when I got him, and it just happened to be a good name, and he already responded to it. So my dog is the same when eating. Yeah, well, he's actually really gentle when he eats. Oh, I think they want you to have a treat, Rocky. Hey, look up here. See up there? No, up here. We want you to have a treat, buddy. All right. Wait. Stop. Wait. Nope. Stay. Steady. Wait. He doesn't really do tricks. He can. He learns tricks in minutes, but yeah. So that's just kind of what's going on. Want to do a live stream? I've been doing more early day twitching. That just sounds weird. What's up, Justin? So I've been doing more on Twitch early time, just doing some grinding and stuff. If you watch today's live, I finally found the last thing I've been looking for like a week. So I have like a couple of missions left to get to the Omega container. If you play that game, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's one of the, it's the best thing in the game. It's a gift from the game when you get to that level. So that's what I'm doing. Once I get that container, bro, it is fucking done. We are max level at that point. I'll be doing a bunker tour probably later tonight on Twitch too. Probably do like a midnight or a 1 o'clock showing where I go through my bunker and show everything. Rocky has been kind of on bed rest for the last few days, so he's a little bit antsy because he's been forced to let his face heal right there where he got bit, his claw which broke, or his toe that broke. So we got that, his nail, not his toe. His nail broke, so we're doing that one. So yeah, what's up, buddy? You see what he's doing here? That's his, he he's still having slight breathing problems, but he is dedicated to being my friend. So I rescued him after he sat in a rescue center for 2 months. I rescued him after he'd been there for 2 months, and basically from day one, he and I have been this way. Isn't that right, buddy? Oh, is that the neighbor's truck? Yeah, you know that. Good news. Property manager has come by. He's almost done cleaning out the other bay. Once he does, I'm moving and building offices over there. Still homeless, but whatever, we'll live. I got nothing, but I got my dog. I got my dog and a couch. Shout out to Daria. They said they're coming on as an advertising sponsor, so hopefully they will before, I run out of money for this guy. Basically, I make sure he's fed, and if I get some food, great. But yeah, he's doing good. I'm sure if any of you are parents out there, you know exactly what I'm going through. Making sure he gets everything he needs. I don't give a shit about myself. Although it's funny when I brush his teeth. He loves the chicken flavored toothpaste. Not. Why do you keep moving? Can you flip over this way? Come here. Sit up. Up. Get up. You suck. Come here. Get up. Sit up. Come here. There you go. Thank you. I wanted to keep you in frame. Good boy. It's like he knows he's being filmed. But yeah, he always has to be touching me when we're hanging out. Like I'm not forcing him to push against me. He just does it because he wants to. He also needs a haircut, but I can't afford it. So and I'm afraid to clipper him myself because I think I'll wind up shaving him weird. So Damn, I missed you getting the heart. Yep. So I got the heart on one of the last raids. I went to Madka Miest and fired off a flare, and I'm like, who knows? Maybe I'll find one. And I'm sitting there making jokes and shit. I open it up and out popped the flare, so, or the heart. So, yep, I turned it in. Now I got to get my character up to level 65. I'm at level 63 and like 7/8 right now, so I got 1 1/4 levels to go basically. And then I will be level 65, which will enable me to get my Omega container, and I will publish that to YouTube. So, because I might be one of the first PvE guys to get it. This wipe. Look, he looks as Asian as me. My boy puts up with every. Oh, okay. Fine, I'll push you back. He's got a lot more white in his coat when it's long. I found that out. Is nobody talking, or did I lose shit? Am I not live anymore? I'm sitting here with the dog. I'm not even doing anything wrong. Is there anybody even in here? There's 20 of you in here. Why aren't any of you talking? No one's really talking. That's fine, man. We'll just sit here. You guys can ask questions, playing. Becca hit the said hi button. Come here. Roll over. Roll over, buddy. Jack, don't go, Jack. Flip over. Come here. I want to sit with you normally, but you won't sit up. What's going on? Autobots, roll out. I want to keep you on camera, buddy. Hey, that's my dog. Someone stole him from my yard last night. His name is Killer. This ain't no killer, bro. He's a lover. What kind of dog is he? German Shepherd, American Staffordshire Terrier. I'm exhausted waiting for a friend to come over to play some cards and have some whiskey. It's been a hell of a year so far. This year has been the longest decade I've ever experienced in a century. Okay. You just want me to pet you? Yeah. I just want you to flip over. There you go. Here, flip over. Here. Turn over. Why are you trying to bite me? See how gentle my boy is? There you go. Here, I'll hold it for you. Here. We're a team. I'm holding the stick for my dog to chew. Handsome pup, thank you. Kids on nonstop sick, pink eye, all kind of shite. If you take them out into the backyard and let them loose for a week, survival of the fittest, brother. This is just like when I hand feed him. I'm literally holding his chew toy. So very gentle with my dog. Wish my dog could be. So Rocky is extremely good at that. He can eat off of a fork, which he does from time to time. Depending on which food I buy him, sometimes I buy him this stew that's a little bit thicker, and he doesn't like licking it out of the bowl. So he makes me get a fork and feed him by hand. I think he's tasting me to decide whether he's going to eat me when I die. All you new people, hit the like button for me. I'm trying to grow the channel. I only have like 12 subs, so if you guys could do that, it'd be awesome. Hey, what's up, Buck? I bought me my TX22. Haven't been feeling good lately to shoot, but I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, man, TX22 is a great gun. I think you're gonna enjoy it when you finally get a chance to play with it. And of course, they came out with the FRT for it, assuming FRTs don't get outlawed again, since YouTube idiots have decided to play rough with them. There you go, buddy. Good job. Hey, look at Rocky. Yep. So Rocky and I are just gonna be on camera for a while. Not having guns in the background might hurt it a little bit, but you have a German Shepherd. Nice, Katrina. So, um, yeah, this is the easiest thing for me to do. The only things that I'm really able to pay for right now are internet, my phone, and Rocky's food. So, kind of mixing them all. I actually uploaded a shorts video to my. You all right? You got an itch? Yeah, let me get that. You got an itch? You got scratchy itch? Itchy scratchy? Where is it? Where is it? Right here? Right here? Huh? So I actually uploaded to the tech channel. So hopefully stuff will be going on there soon. Yeah, like I have to scrounge up some money to buy a couple of things from a guy that's trying to sell them. Try to get my Arizona driver license tomorrow. They said there is no 30-day wait when I get it. All right, find an FFL, man. We'll figure it out this month. Quick. What's the best way to be a good boy? Who's a good boy? You a good boy? Huh? Yeah? Are you my good boy? Huh? You looking right at the camera? Huh? You ever interrupt your dog's yawn? I have 3 cats and 1 dog. That's cool. Where is the tech channel? It's called Jiminy Tech. So Jimmini Tech, TECH. So I will be dual uploading like I've been with the VR stuff because this is the only channel that's monetized. The other channel has 150 subs or something like that. So I'm going to upload some videos starting this week as soon as I can afford to pay for Adobe again. Yeah, liking the video will help me continuously grow the channel. Guns are still a big part of it, so the long forms and the short forms are guns. The live streams, I'm not really putting guns near me because YouTube can suck my nuts. You're gonna go subscribe? Well, I appreciate it, dude. You don't have to. So between his channel hit 260 subs, so that's good. He's got a bunch of channel. He's got a bunch of subs now. He actually got recognized in the local Petco. Isn't that right, buddy? Isn't that right? Shake. Give me your paw. Hey, paw. Shake. Really? He's just having a mellow day. It's Jiminy Tech, all one word. You know why the MX2 is taking so long to come out? Who's got the MK2? If it's from a gun manufacturer, it's because that's just the way it is, man. Everybody's doing like 24-month to 36-month development and release cycles, so they're taking forever before they're releasing the firearms. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Thank you, pal. MX2 is the Glock chassis. I really haven't been following anything in the Glock world. I really don't care about Glocks. Glocks suck. So I really don't pay any attention to it. Hold on one second, dude. Probably because I haven't posted in so long, it's probably not showing up. Hang on one second. So if you look at Jiminy Tech 8009, or hold on a second. Palmetto got a sale on Super again. I think I may get it. There you go. Hold on a second. Come on. There. Click on that. That's the channel for Jiminy Tech. Rocky heard you. He sat up. Rocky sat up because I'm doing stuff. So, there you go. I'll pin it. Maverick 88 or Taurus 856 Defender for home defense. Depends on where you live, Christopher, because if you can run birdshot or buckshot, it'd be safer in an apartment versus an 856, but you could also go with the 410 revolver, which would also do the job as well. Why are your ears fully tucked back? He also doesn't care about sounds. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. You're not getting more treats yet. You gotta wait. Thanks, that will help. No problem, Mouse. He can read. Bet you didn't know that. Quick, Rocky. How many fingers am I holding up? That's right. You blinked twice. He's so smart. Good boy. You overheating a little bit, buddy? All right, just relax. Just relax. Although he's not smart enough to not lay down on top of his chew bone, it's got to hurt your back. Give me that. And he was eating the electrical connector on my electric blanket for some reason. Don't fight with me. Here, give me your paw. Give me your paw. Thank you. 20 rounds of 22 long rifle. For what? Yup. Still can't get over this breathing problem. But yeah, I don't know too many animals that allow you to hold their paws that long. Who's a good boy, huh? Oh, the SIG 322? Yeah, if you get the competition, you get 25 round mags. But I think the Taurus is probably the better 22 long rifle pistol. The 322 is fine. I've had both. I bought both of them when they first came out. The 322 had more options out of the box, but if you spend about the same money on like a competitor TX22, you get all the same features. Katrina will be back. All right. I appreciate that, Mouse. I just want to do live streams every day. I want to keep content coming out every other day or so. I announced I was going to go live today, so I did. And I'm going to go live for a couple hours, and then I'm going to go. I can't get a Taurus. Why can't you get a Taurus? Taurus build quality is way better than it used to be. Are you getting fat? Look at all this. Look at all this fat. Look at all that fat. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you. You're a chubby bubby. You're a chubby bubby. Dude, I worked the first day. It was rough, 25 each way, and it took over an hour each way. Sorry, man. Sorry it took that long to get there. Is it a timing thing? You're going in during rush hour and leaving at the end of rush hour? Maybe going a little bit earlier? I don't know. I don't want to give you reasons. They suck. You have not really played with Taurus in a while then, man, if you think they suck. Taurus has stepped up their game in a huge way, man. Taurus guns are not what they were in the 90s and early 2000s. Yeah, it's 9 to 5. Yeah, well, that's going to be any urban setting, dude. If you're working in the 9 to 5 range, unless you're willing to go in 2 hours early, you're going to be stuck in that traffic. You thinking about quitting? I think that mortgage has something to say about that. Hello. What are we doing? Patty cake, patty cake, patty cake, patty cake, patty cake, patty cake. I hate the 9 to 5. Do they have any other hours available for you? Can you work like a 10 to 6 or a 11 to 5 or 6 days or something? I don't know. Maybe the mouse's income can pay the mortgage and the bills. That would be interesting. Then you can get back into what you really want to do. Good boy. She gonna set up a shop there? She gonna set up shop there? They cut my salary 30% compared to LA. They may have cut your salary, but how much cheaper is the cost of living? Only 9 to 5. That sucks. She already has? Well, that's good. Dude, as much as you're typing, how are you still number 2? Welcome in. Ik bin ein Jiminy Show. Das Rocky. It's true. Water is expensive here, though. Get a Brita. Hey, Cody. Welcome back. I killed my dog, so we're just watching his corpse slowly decompose. Oh my God, somebody reported him because he's got violence against aminos. Oh shit, I brought him back to life. Hold on. What, did I wear you out? Did I wear you out, buddy? Did I wear you out? I wore you out. No, like all the water is expensive. Gotcha. To move to a place with higher cost of living, and she won't be able to work the FU amount of hours she works here. Guess we're stuck for another couple of years. Sorry, brother. Or get a job at McDonald's. You get free food. Just take that food home and feed your family. Then who cares what minimum wage pays you? So he just gives up. So he just gave up. I got you, buddy. I'm just messing with you. Hi. Hey, we're spending quality time together. Do you know his nipples are down near his ding ding? It's weird. If you'd stop laying on it, you'd be fine. You want a Daria mag? Here you go. You want that? All right, give me your honest opinion. Daria might be watching. Do you like this mag? It's better than the mag that came with the gun, I'll tell you that, and they're both ACTs. So this must be like the finished mag. The other one might have been a pre-production mag. How's it going, Joe in chat? What's up, Ake? You're going to be right back? All right, Mouse. Here, touch it. All right, now I can go commit a crime because it's got Rocky's paw print on it. All right, we're going to go rob a bank, okay? Yeah? Yeah? Ready to go rob that bank? I need you to touch the ammo, too. That way when they wonder why there's dog prints all over it. I mean, can they convict you? You're only 2. That's only 14 years. You get juvenile court. You'd be out in less than half a year. You like how much he doesn't give a shit? He's like, whatever, man. I've got food. I got a couch. I got an owner that lets me do whatever I want. You want a piece of bread? Piece of bread? You want a piece of bread? Rocky loves him some white bread. Bread? Bread? This stiffens up his poops. Gentle. Gentle. Take a bite. It's okay. Take a bite. There you go. Take a bite. There you go. Take a bite. Take a bite. Take a bite. Bite it. Bite it. Here you go. Take a bite. There you go. Take a bite. Oop, you got some on your mouth. There you go. Good job. Good job. Here you go. Take a bite. Bite. Chomp. Chomp. There you go. Good boy. The PLX is, he is docile. Yeah. The PLX light is pretty cool. It is, I definitely want to get a compensator for that gun. So I'm going to get a threaded barrel, 43X or 48 threaded barrel, and put it on there. And I'll probably put in a, I'll see if the afterburner will fit on that gun. The 43X is afterburner. If it does, then I'll run that, so it'll be flush. Yeah, Rocky knows what's up. He's such a good boy. He deserves everything, buddy. I don't know what kind of life he was in store for after being... Do you know this guy was at the shelter for 2 months? They said he wasn't trainable, that he didn't like men, that he wasn't housebroken. Can you believe how hard he is to keep under control, this guy right here? Hmm? Yeah, good. Yeah, he's so hard to pet. What do I think of the 226 Legion? I wish I could own one. Is it really as much of a one-of-a-kind light as they were saying it is? It's got an interesting design. It's got that triangulish Iron Man arc reactor style angled home plate design to it. The 43X afterburner should fit. If not, I call dibs. You call dibs on what? The whole gun? Not going to happen. It's my EDC for right now. Mainly because I'm poor. I wonder if it will work most posters. I mean, it's the same width as a 43X, but it's a little bit taller in the slide, so there's a chance it could have an issue. And if you're talking about the light design, the shape of it will not work with like omnivores or anything like that. So I don't know if it's dedicated to work with like a Surelight one. So no, I'll take the afterburner off you. I have a 43X with a threaded barrel already, so I'll just have to grab that barrel. I'm picking up a light when I get my frame in a couple of days. First frame got lost. They sent me a second one. How'd they lose your frame for a Glock? That's serialized. That's a federal thing, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, no. I'm gonna reach out to Afterburner and see if they'll send me one. I've been posting it in Discord. Sorry, dude. I really don't get into the Discord much. That's why I made Justin, Cody, and Stonehaven all admins, because they run the Discord. I don't, man. The Discord is awesome. I love that you guys are in there chatting and stuff, but my life sucks right now, and it's shit, so I don't have anything positive to contribute, so I'm just not doing it. I love the Discord. Well, here's the thing. If shipping loses a federally controlled item, there's a big problem there. The ATF has to get involved. If you've lost a serialized item, the ATF will get involved. They will examine every person that touched the item until they find it or they make an arrest. Guns and frames and serialized parts are not just whatevers. We had 2 AKs get lost in shipping going to Texas after my buddy John built them, and it turns out one of the carrier tried stealing them. It took them a week, but they wound up finding them. This motherfucker had been stealing guns for a while. Aw, you're just about asleep there, buddy. You can go to bed if you want. Go to sleep. It's okay. I'll just have what's left of your corpse in my video. Got the first frame tracker. Still, it says it's waiting. Still says it's waiting for the package, so it's on the manufacturer, I think. Yeah, that could very well be. Rocky's a good boy. Oh, you got some bread on your claw. Yeah. Just doing this can actually bring your heart rate down. What also could happen is, depending on how they mailed it, the guy that picked it up might not have scanned it the right way or scanned it at all. Um, Apparently, if a package is picked up at a store, it's not technically required to be scanned. Who's my good boy? I wish you'd flip over though. I wish you'd step back off that ledge, my friend. Come here, come here, come here. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Come here. There we go. There we go. Was that so hard? I don't think he understands that I'm capable of picking him up, so it freaks him out when I do. There you go, buddy. That way, when you sleep, right? Isn't that better? This is so much better. Really testing my patience. Almost 3 months now. Yeah, Rocky's a good one. Yeah. Genuinely amazing how dogs can be so calm. Rocky just is. What's up, Jacob? How you doing? Rocky is my boy. Again, for those of you that don't know, he's my service animal. So he actually puts up with everything I do. But I also put up with everything he does, like having to let him go potty 6 times a day. Glad I have my bases covered and everything I order is just extra Lamau. Yeah, maybe this year if I can get some shit going again, I'll be back into that frame of mind. I still got to come up with 1,700 to get my Wilson and my Beretta. Luckily, I was able to pay my rent, and I have a whopping $36 to last me 2 weeks. Also need to order another 22. I'm in wrong hand for my son. Just teach your son to shoot right-handed. Who cares if you're wrong-handed and left-handed? There's nothing wrong with shooting right-handed. Many of those are between 12 and 6 a.m. What do you mean? Hey, at least I got my dog. That's all I need. Oh, potty breaks. In reality, he goes once every 8 hours or so. So he goes at 8 in the morning, about 4 in the afternoon, and then I let him out at midnight again. Beach, what's up? So you heard your favorite gun tuber was streaming, and it turns out he wasn't, so you came here? What's Pistol Pete doing? Wrong-handed is crazy, lefty power. It would be better to have lefties for when he gets older in case he wants them. Make him buy his own. What's up? How's it going? Glad to see you back. Thanks, brother. Don't just give your. If you give a kid a fish, he eats for a day. Teach a kid to fish, and he eats for a lifetime. I can't tell my good jokes because my diaphragm's still fucked up. You good, buddy? Good, you good? Oh, was my belt in the way? I'm sorry. Here you go. Can't move my hand now. Have you seen my throw German Shepherd? I have to give the kid a fishing and lures too. Yeah. Now I'm at the point where I'm only getting shit for them so they don't have to buy. That's all they're getting from me, Lamel. Lol. What's the current EDC? I am currently using the Daria Arms DY9Z, their new 43X competitor. It's a $300 version. It's everything Glock should be at the price the Glock should be at. It's an optics cut, better trigger, comes with a 15 round mag right out of the box. Yes, you get 3 10 rounders when you buy a Glock or two, but I would rather have a 15 rounder and buy extra 15 rounders for 20 some bucks. You have a water leak in the house, been a pain in the ass looking for it. Just put the hose on the peak of your house and just let it run until you find the leak. It's already damaged. It's not going to do much worse. But yeah, at $300 for an optics cut, it's not ambidextrous because it's a Gen 3 style gun, but it's much better. As much as you hate on Glock, you carry a Glock clone. Lamau, my EDC is a Glock 27 Gen 5 and Gen 29 Gen 4. I've made it very clear in the past. My problem is with the company, not with the guns. The guns are fine. I recommend Glock to people that only want one gun. If you only want one gun, you're not a gun guy, you just need something reliable, get a Glock. Glocks run. But a Glock 43X with a rail and an optic at $539, when you can buy something for $240 less that takes all the Glock parts, it's no comparison. There's no reason to, because the Daria Arms is 95% the quality of a Glock for 60% of the price. Kimber mags are a little expensive also. The way you get around the Kimber mags, so number one, Kim Pro mags, I don't fucking like those. I run Wilson Combat mags. Wilson Combat mags are expensive. If you want a cheaper alternative, go to a flea market or something, buy a bunch of like cheap $7 ACT 1911 mags at the gun show, send them to Ed Brown with $10 and they send you Ed Brown mags. The double stack Kimber mags are Checkmate. Are the single ones made by Checkmate now? UEDC, your 43X COA. Nice. Like you said, I would rather carry a clone because the clone at $300 has everything that the Glock at over 500 doesn't. And when you factor in shield arms mags, 15 round shield arms mags, you're talking about another, because the fucking Daria also has a metal mag release, which you need for shield arms mags over time. Otherwise, the shield arms mags can damage the plastic mag release. So when you factor in 30 plus 30, so another 60 bucks, you're at almost $600 to get one mag and the same functionality as the Daria. You're at twice the price. It's not worth twice the price. CW, what's going on, man? A Glock is worth $300, period. That's all they're worth. I was messing with the Gen 6 at my buddy's shop. It feels like a Gen 1 M&P-ish. Why is the Ruger Commander size nice looking? 700 only single stack, 7 rounds is a freaking joke. You'll be all right, Justin. Just learn to shoot. I'm thinking about a Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0, but I don't know. M&P is a great gun. I always would recommend, if you're looking to stay with major manufacturers with better reliability history than a company like Taurus, then go with the Smith & Wesson. It's a much better version of the gun. What fruit do you write with when you shop? What? I carry my Gen 6 Glock every day for like 2 weeks now. You like it? It's because the grip feels like a Gen 1 Smith & Wesson M&P now. The trigger is still atrocious. It's a Glock. Also, CZ, also because I paid well, you know what I paid, Lamont. Yeah, you got a steal on your guns, man. It's like my free Glock 17 that I got. I wouldn't spend $449 on it, but getting one for free, I'll take that. Yeah, at $600, fuck that. $639 for a Gen 6 45 or whatever it is. No. Also have a 365 fuse, but don't carry it much. I've had multiple SIG 365 fuses, and it's one of the first guns I always trade first. Don't know why. I'm not a small gun guy, and the problem I have with the 365 fuse at nearly $600 is the same price I have with all the Glock shit. It's just not right. Now, if I were to get an Icarus Precision, Mayhem Machine, or a sorry, buddy, or a Sharps Brothers frame for it, then it'd be another story. And he said, guys, here he's using. I'm still waiting for the Gen 6 to hit the pawn shops for hopefully cheaper prices. A lot of people are not going to be selling them for cheap, dude. Your fuse was 800. Sorry to hear that. Sorry, I don't know what my phone is doing. What fruit do you give Rocky, or does he not like any? He likes uh, what's the green one? Not honeydew, but the other one, cantaloupe. He likes cantaloupe. He likes strawberries and he likes watermelon. But I don't give him a lot of fruit. Sharps Brothers frame is chef's kiss. Yep. Like to own a single action 226 Legion one day. Just love how old school it looks. So with the way things are going this year, I'm not going to be buying a shit ton of guns. I've got 2 guns on layaway that I still can't even afford to get out. I've just been paying them down as slowly as I possibly can. So I've got my Kim. I'm buying a Wilson Combat EDC X9 because I got it for a good price. And then when I was there making a payment on that gun, I found a Beretta 90-2. I've had one before, and I found another one, and they're kind of hard to find. And I was able to get it for $500. So I put that on the way too. Cantaloupe, then honeydew. Whichever one is the blue-green one. They're always interchangeable in my brain. My favorite is my Max 9 Holosun EPS carry green. Want a PDP F series? I like the F series. Don't you want a gun shop? No, I lost my lease back in December, so I actually had to give up my FFL for now. Honestly, I haven't seen the Gen 6 locally yet. Yeah, they're out there though. They've been out for a while. My buddy shop Liberty down in Harrisonburg, Virginia, he got 3 of them right away. So, um, you like how the slides look on the new 92 Berettas? I have not looked at the 92 Berettas. Are you talking about like the 9211s and the performance where it's no longer got a safety on them? Well, that's their original design. Originally, the guns always had frame-mounted safeties. But no, I'm out of the gun market right now, dude. I don't have the license right now, so I don't even open the emails from my distributors. I'm still signed up with them, but the gun license is no good anymore, so I can't do shit. What is the process of getting your FFL back? I have to get the other section set up, put in security, as well as install the safe into either the wall or the floor. Then I have to apply for a change of address and change of type because I was a full brick and mortar. Now I'm just a home-based FFLA because this whole shop is zoned residential. You plan on opening it back up? If so, where at? Not intending to open it back up. I'm going to reacquire the license and I'll do online sales and with local pickup by appointment. I'll buy and sell locally, and then I'll also do transfers in and out. You know, you order online and you need to pick it up somewhere. But I'm not intending on running a full shop anymore. I tried doing it. It's too fucking expensive, man. It cost me. I lost $41,000. That was after putting over $100,000 in my own guns into the store and all the money I paid in rent, insurance, equipment, fucking inventory. My ammo was like $30,000. So over the course of a year, I went through over $100 and something thousand dollars trying to get the thing set up because I didn't have it all at once. It fucked me up. I need probably $250,000 to get the store like set up the way it would want to be if I'm going to do it full time again. I'm in Virginia. So you have to do the whole couple months waiting period again. Yeah, basically it is, but plus I also can't afford the licenses right now. That thing isn't, the other side isn't set up yet, and I can't afford anything, man. I'm not kidding. When I told you guys the other day that I'm literally living penny to penny at this point. So me and Rocky don't go anywhere. I don't do anything. I literally just sit here and stream, or I sit here and we just do nothing. So thanks to Google fucking me over terribly. Like I said, I wasn't kidding. 190,000 subs, and I can't afford to do anything at this point. I reached out to companies for product, but they won't do it because my views are way down because Google shadow banned me. Just in general, it sucks, man. How hard is it to get an FFL? It wasn't hard when I did it. When I did it, I had an actual brick and mortar store. I had already been in the business for 6 years. So honestly, it won't be hard to transfer my license here, but I have to pass an inspection. So I have to put in my security. I have a ring system. I need to put that back up. I need to make sure that the insurance covers it and shit like that. How long is the shadow ban? The shadow ban's been going on for over a year now. I used to get 11 million views a month. Now, if I get over 400,000, I'm impressed. Have I been streaming on Twitch? It hasn't notified me. I stream on Twitch now in the earlier part of the day since I'm doing the video game shit. I've been streaming there. I might do one after this live stream just to do a bunker tour and just to fuck around. But yeah, it's the initial fun of doing the Twitch thing has kind of ended, especially since my whole situation changed. When I decided to do Twitch streaming, I still had the other location and shit. I wasn't giving up my life basically. I gave up everything, so it sucks. Um, Same one. They've never not been shadow banning me. They fucking hate me because I don't play the game. I don't fucking cater to people. I don't beg for people to watch every fucking video. I don't beg you to buy merch. I don't beg you to do shit that helps out Google. So the affiliate links that Google allow, they give us these marketing ones. They're like, oh, this pays this pays this pays this, because it pays us a percentage, but it also pays Google. But I don't want to play that fucking game. If I hire somebody to do that for me, that's one thing. I personally don't have the brain width anymore. I don't have the bandwidth in my brain anymore to handle that shit. If I turn this into a fucking career, like a day to day, 9 to 10 fucking hours a day, I'm going to grow to resent it, and I'm not going to want to do it anymore. So, could I technically make my home an FFL and ship guns to my house? So here's the deal. The ATF does not like doing home FFLs right now. The largest percentage of mistakes and bad sales, bad faith sales, and straw purchases have been done through home FFLs because people take advantage of home FFLs because they assume that this is stereotyping it. Most home FFLs are old white guys who don't give a shit about paperwork and they hate the government anyway. That's why they got their home FFLs so they could buy and sell shit on their own. Number two, getting an FFL, an actual FFL, does not mean you can just buy for yourself. That is circumventing laws and shit, and it's very complicated. Plus, I kind of don't want to fucking pay taxes anymore. Not that way. I took a $41,000 loss last year on my taxes. I'm probably going to add $30,000 in loss this year to it, which means that unfortunately, because of the way I got set up, I begged for help from people I knew. Some people did step up. Mouse, Stonehaven, they helped out as much as they could. And I fucking owe them too. So, like I said, all I do is make money and give it to other people. Because I never got the financial help I needed to start my business correctly, I was fucked from the jump. And I sold over 100 of my personal guns. And still the business is going to fail. Thought about getting an FFL for my home just to buy guns for myself. I'm guessing it's not that way. No, if you get an FFL to your home and you're just buying guns for yourself, you're going to get shut down immediately. It's literally in the documentation. This is not for personal collections. So you cannot get an FFL with the intent purpose of just buying guns for yourself. It's literally in the paperwork. We're gathered here today to say our final goodbyes to Rocky the dog. He died doing what he loved. Absolutely nothing. Can you believe I've had a dead dog on screen for 5 minutes and YouTube doesn't care? So you can occasionally keep ones for yourself. Yeah, you can order ones here and there. You can pick up guns for yourself. You still have to do your own background checks. You can't just order a gun in through your store, keep it in the inventory, and then take the gun home. That is a big fucking no-no. If you're gonna buy a gun for yourself, you need to bring the gun in, put it in the store's name, put it in your bound book, do your paperwork, and put the gun in your name. Also, it stops it from being attached to your LLC. So I have an LLC for the business. I have business license, federal, state, city tax licenses, and all of those are under my LLC, which also this YouTube channel is. They cannot be attacked. Or my personal assets cannot be attacked because the guns that I still have are not in my business name. They are not considered part of my inventory. They are not considered part of my costs. I already took my loss. So you don't want to leave guns in your company name. Unless you're a millionaire, and then who gives a fuck? Yeah, between September and September of 22 and January of 2023, I think that was before I struck out on my own. I was buying from Middletown and doing transfers. I was also buying from Bears Trading Post, Liberty Arms, other places, Manassas Pawn. So I was buying from all these places, but just Middletown Firearms, I did 107 transactions on firearms. What's the rarest gun you've ever had at your shop? In terms of production numbers, it's a good question. We've had some like handmade Nemos and things like that. Barrett 50 cals are pretty rare in the civilian world. Boy's anti-tank rifle was probably one of the rarer ones. We had, do you remember there was a fallen soldier? They created a line of AR-15s. He had posthumously won the Medal of Honor, so they created some AR-15s in his name. We had two of those in our shop for a while. My STI Grandmaster is probably one of the rarest guns I own. Poor Rocky. Rocky died. Oh, he came back to life. How you doing, buddy? You doing good? Yeah. You being my good boy? Yeah. Who's my good boy? He gets milk, stew, treats. Do I remember the name? No, I don't, and I can't really type on it because I'm looking at my laptop. Just kidding. Don't flick your dog's ears, man. You can actually cause damage to them. God, he needs a haircut so bad. Maybe when I get some Twitch money. I'm not getting much this year. Month. I personally have never ordered off of KM Tactical. I don't know who they are. Sorry, buddy. I thought I saw blood on you. Yeah, you're getting there, buddy. You're healing pretty good. Good job. Yeah, so yesterday's or Monday's live stream, what did we have? We had something like 3,000 views and upwards of 75 people. And tonight, because I didn't put a gun in the thumbnail and shit, we're at what, 15, 17, 18? Yeah, fucking It makes it really hard to continue doing these, but I need to do them because I need to at least keep my name out there. Fuck, I hate Google. So I've been putting in applications for remote work, but who knows? You wind up with all these little scars, dude. It's all right. Sitting and chatting, chatting and sitting, sitting in the chatting, $100, I'll body slam my dog. I'm sorry. I'm doing the lives Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. It wasn't my intention, but yeah, I guess so. Because I don't want to do them every day. I really don't, man. It fucking sucks trying to do these every day. With this kind of result, and again, those of you that are fucking dedicated to being hanging out, I love you guys to death. But yeah, just in general, it fucking sucks. With almost 200,000 subs, I shouldn't have to work this hard to gain an audience. Oh, he's being all entitled and shit. He's thinking everybody should do it. I just want motherfuckers to watch. I want people to come along and have fun and grow naturally. But to be impeded by Google with the way they're treating us in the two-way space, it's not just me that I'm complaining for or about, man. Anybody else, like Desert Armory, yeah, he's a smaller channel, but he deserves more followers. FE Ordnance, he gets fucking hammered by them. Ammo Alchemist keeps getting warnings and strikes, which is funny because he keeps getting full warnings and shit. I'm begging Google to give me actual warnings. I begged them to give me a strike so that I can sue their asses. Rocky, things aren't going that well, so we're gonna have to sell your feet pics. So let's take a sample of your feet. This is Rocky's foot. If you want me to cut it off and send it to you, $500 million. It'll be on the first plane to you. Cut it off right here so that I can give him a fake one. It'll be cool. It's a joke. I will never hurt my animal. You. Rocky feet pics, man. Would you rather see his or my stumps? His feet, at least, he's got some nails, and his fur is actually dewy soft. Yeah, now he's getting tired of me. Did you hear the sigh? Like, why are you fucking with me, owner? You know my name, Rock? So few people say my name out loud, I don't think he knows my name. It's sad to see some channels even losing the effort to even try. Yep, I'm not gonna have to start selling your used underwear. Someone will buy them. $50 for one pair of my boxer briefs right now. $80, I'll put a skid mark in them. But yeah, it's. Part of me wanted to transition the channel back to cars because when I started this channel, I was selling cars. I was doing a car review every day and video game hunting every day. And part of me wanted to transition the channel back to that because I made way more money looking at cars than I do now selling guns, or not selling guns, but showing guns. But I love guns. I want to keep this as a gun channel. But I need to double load, so I'm putting up my car videos, my tech videos, my gaming videos. Every video I'm doing goes up on this channel and the corresponding second channel, third channel, fourth channel, tertiary, quadtertiary channel, whatever you want to put it. So I like cars too. When I got this space, I wanted to put a bend pack in, start working on cars. I was looking at cars, but then he got sick, and I had to drop 3 grand on him for the doctor. I got forced to spend a lot of money moving, so December to January, I spent my last like 8 grand. I spent all the money I had left in terms of money to get this place set up, so it sucks. How am I feeling today? Not great, brother. Just kind of doing the same thing. It's weird because I'm complaining about how I have it, but I'm not asking for help. So I don't ask for help because I don't get help. I don't ask for help because I don't want to owe anybody. You know, people have helped me, and I'm grateful. But I've gotten to that point in my life where I don't give a fuck. If somebody doesn't want to help me, fuck you. I'll figure it out myself. If I can't figure it out myself, so be it. Whatever you decide to do, man, I'm still stick around. You're a cool person to chat with, and you get a lot of good knowledge on a lot of stuff. Thank you, sir. Like I said, I need to start doing the tech channel. I will. I have to pay some bills, and if I have enough left over, I'll pay for Adobe. I need to be able to edit the tech videos because I got to add screens and screen grabs and shit. shit like shit like that. So we'll see what happens. I make it sound like everything is absolutely fucking terrible. It's not absolutely fucking terrible. It's just I'm stuck in limbo right now. I can't move forward right now. That's the problem I have. As much as I want to fucking move forward. I want to make progress. I reach out to people. I reach out to these companies. I'm like, hey, send me your product so I can take a look at it. Some of them do it. Some of them bitch. Some of them don't. Some of them say they're gonna do something and then they fucking let me down. Um, I'm tired of the letdown. I'm tired of motherfuckers saying they're gonna do something and then they fucking fall on their face. When I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. When I'm held at the mercy of somebody else that says they're gonna do something, that shit pisses me off to no end. Pisses me off so much that it makes my blood curdle. You know what I mean? And then you got all these fucking retarded channels on here, right? If a guy's just making fun of Trump, or he's making fun of this, or they're twerking and shit, or they're doing a mukbang, channels like that, they get hundreds of thousands of fucking losers watching them. And sorry, if you fucking sit there and you want to watch some clown making a complete ass out of himself, that says more about you than it does the retard that's doing it. And yeah, I say the word retard. I'll say the word rape. I'll say the word suicide. I'll say the word pedophile. I'll say sexual assault because I'm not some little bitch that's trying to upload this shit to TikTok too. That's the other thing. I'm not willing to play their game. I'm not willing to play anybody's game to beg for money that I should be getting. I don't beg for money that I should be getting. Um, so to all you fucking retards that are wasting your life making these really fucking stupid videos where you make nothing but fun of yourself, go for it. On that note, $500 I'll put on the fake tits right now. I know, Rocky. We're gonna go to 11, so that'll give us a 2-hour live stream, and then I'll probably jump off, go over to Tabor, and probably stream over on Twitch. If I do 3 streams a day, a morning stream, a YouTube stream, and then another evening Twitch stream, that might be the way to do it. I get followers on there more than I get followers on here. That's fucking pitiful. And the best part is I'm such a critic about the game. I'll be on Twitch later, probably. All right, that's fine. Like I said, I'm just going to go in there and set up my bunker, do a big bunker tour, because I can just take that VOD and put it on my YouTube channel. Again, another one of those things where I'm fucking slacking, dude. I'm in too much of an emergency trying to get shit done situation to be able to do that. I'll hop on Twitch too. Nice. Plus, y'all don't have to look at my ugly fucking face. PCVR, baby, baby, baby. What does that sound? You doing good, Rocky? He went to the bathroom before we started streaming. Bass, what's up? What's up, dude? An older gentleman once told me, you got this. The last time an older gentleman told me you got this, it was Father McCreepy Finger. I got $5 in a Snicker bar and PTSD. And no, I don't got this. I'm struggling, dude. Basically, on the daily, I just make sure that Rocky's fed and that I have a roof over my head. And even that's difficult because I have a roof made out of tarp. And fucking just kind of dragging my life through the fucking whatever's going on, man. It's amazing because people with money don't understand what people without money go through. And I've been on both sides of the coin. When I was selling cars, I had plenty of money, never had to worry about money. Now, when every penny matters to me, it's much different. Hi, buddy. You wake up? You okay? Oh, man. You're tired. It's okay. How you doing, buddy? Hey. It's okay. Here, lay down right here. You can lay down there. It's okay. There you go, buddy. Good job. Relax. I know, you fell asleep. How's it going? Brookside, what's up? Just kind of living still. Despite my best efforts. Just kind of moving along. Here's my dog. Filming in this spot makes it easier to keep him on camera. But he's like me. They say you look like your dog or your dog looks like your owner. He's got a lazy right eye when he gets tired. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Oh, you're okay. Where's my good boy, huh? Huh? Where's my good boy? Here. Here you go. It's okay. Settle. Settle. Here you go. Good yawn. Good boy. I would love to live as a rich friend. As a rich person. My wife has a rich friend. Yeah, I mean, I don't even need to be rich. I just want to get back to comfortable, you know? I like to not have to live in my shop. You know, I love to actually be able to afford things again. You know, I love not to struggle every month to make my payments. I love not to be facing fucking bankruptcy and losing everything I own again, you know? Part of me wants to just give it all up, live in my car again. I was homeless for 3 years when I was younger. I literally lived in my car for 3 years back in the day when I was selling cars. I had a bad gambling problem, which was why. So, yeah. No, when I was living in Minnesota back in 2007, 2008, 2009, I was actually homeless. I lived out of my car. I actually spent a little bit of time homeless here, living out of my car. I don't need anything. If I woke up tomorrow and I had to leave everything behind except for Rocky, I would be fine. but it's not something I want to do. I want to be happy. If I had to, Rocky would do it. Rocky doesn't care where he is, man. As long as Rocky gets to play and relax and be with me, he doesn't care where he is. But no, that's why I do what I have to get by in order to provide for Rocky. Is that stupid to say? Yeah, it is. Living to take care of an animal, whatever. I don't give a shit about myself, but he serves a purpose. He helps me not pass out when I'm driving. He warns me when my blood pressure's low. You know, he's a source of comfort. No, Rocky is only 20 months old. I've been here for 16 years. I got Rocky this June. No, I got Rocky on a whim. You know, and he's been amazing. It's not dumb, man. Animals are best friend. Yeah, it's very true. And for my cat, now that he's getting over, I'll do whatever for my cat. I get that. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. You know. So Stone and McManus were chatting the other day, and I've reached a point or a decision. I'm not selling my guns anymore, which is actually causing me a lot of issue. I sold a lot of my guns. I sold almost all the 2024, 2025 guns. I don't want to sell my guns anymore. And I especially don't want to sell my guns to people I know. Selling my guns to people I know means that I know where my guns are. And that actually hurts worse. Because people are like, oh, well, it's just a gun. Well, I bought those guns because I had a specific reason to do it. And I actually got really frustrated. And I actually stopped talking about it because people don't realize that if I'm selling something of mine, if I'm selling something of mine because I don't like it, that's one thing. But if I'm selling something of mine because I'm getting to a point of desperation, there should be a modicum of humility involved. Don't sell anymore, man. Just keep them. It's not about just keeping them, man. It's about life sucks, dude. And I'm barely able to maintain where I am right now. You know what I mean? In terms of everything I've got going on right now. Um, I'm avoiding anything that's going to cause me to have to come up with a lot of money or to do anything. But there's never any guarantee that that's the way life is going to be. Well, it's like I've got a buddy Ryan, right? He bought my Wilson rebuild Springfield operator off me. I gave him a hell of a deal on it. And he bought a couple of my CZ Shadows, and he bought my Mitchell Mauser 1911. I loved that gun. I loved that gun. But I sold it to him anyways because I was desperate to get my business up and running. There's other people that have some of my CZs and some of my guns that I know. Fucking Stone has 14 of my guns, or 13 of my guns. Um, and I'm happy for him. It just sucks. This live is all over the place, and I apologize, guys. You guys can do me a favor, hit the like button so at least I can fucking try to get the algorithm to work in my favor. And since I don't have ads on and shit like this, it makes it difficult. I'm only going until 10:30. I'm actually getting pissed. Um, Never give up. Just keep trying. Good, trying mighty people close. I had to sell one of my tools. Just put tires on my car. Yep. You're alive in your time, Joe. We are here for you. Yeah, well, I don't have much positive to bring to these lives. That's the other problem I got, dude. Um, I don't like doing depressive lives, and I don't like being using you guys just as a sounding board for my bitchiness. Because I don't think you guys deserve that either, man. Like I said, I'm gonna go till 10:30, so that's what, another 8 minutes. If you guys have any questions, put them out there, man. Let us know what's up. Life isn't always positive, and we have to take that in and accept that. Yep. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna go through all my electronics, see what's worth selling on eBay. I got like a Super Nintendo and an old Nintendo and shit like that. It's not all over the place, man. Sometimes you just need to let it off your chest, and we are here. Plus, we are chatting and chilling. Yeah. Like I said, though, man, it fucking sucks. You vent with us, be it. I'd rather you vent here than go into a dark hole. I appreciate that, man. I go into depression quite a bit nowadays. Favorite food? Rice and kimchi. So Korean food. I'm Korean. Um, a really, really good Korean pancake. I could eat 50 of those fun sons of bitches. American food, just a really good steak. Um, I'm half Italian. Well, I'm half white, but Italian heritage. Pecoraro is my last name. Um, you would think I would really like spaghetti and shit. My dad makes an excellent sauce. I don't have his recipe. I don't want his recipe. It will die with him. I don't care. I don't make my own shit. Um, but yeah, it's he makes a really good sauce. Let's see. These are the moments that make your channel real, not like the others that only show one side of the operation. Well, I appreciate that, man. You know, there was a while when I was first having some strong medical problems back in 2018, 2017, after I killed myself, um, where I was making some videos talking about the day-to-day grind. No, he's dreaming now. You might hear Rocky start going. Favorite type of steak? T-bone and then New York strip steak. Have I gotten a chance to go to the range? Oh, there he goes. No, because I don't have any money. Yeah, I do still have the Glock tattoo. Yeah, but if you notice his left eye is partially open, that's because he got bit and one of his whiskers is missing. Maybe I'll just leave him doing that for the rest of the life. You got it, buddy. I saw his toes start twitching and I knew he was asleep. Hello, my friend. Hope you're get better. Thank you. Now, why did you bite Rocky? Did you bite him back for biting you? I bite him every now and then when he bites me. He always causes me a lot more physical pain, though. Hello, Lord Hades. What's up? It's crazy because I can see his left eye moving in REM sleep. I think he's done, though. You okay, bud? There you go, pal. Good job. Nope, he's still asleep. What is REM sleep? REM sleep is rapid eye movement. That's when you actually dream. I have a couple dogs. Some days we have had cats since I was a toddler. I'm almost 30 now. I have a shadow of a cat, but he imprinted on me. Best cat I ever had. Yeah, when his paws start doing that. So, yep, he's still out. Like I said, a dog bit him above his left eye and took one of his upper whiskers out. Get him, buddy. Get him. Get that squirrel. Get that squirrel, buddy. You got it. Get him. You got it. Yeah, get him. Get him. Run. Get him. You got this, buddy. Go get him. How old is your dog? He is 20 months old. He's a heavy sleeper. He is because he tries to stay up as long as I'm awake. So he stays up, 17 to 19 hours a day, which is a lot for a dog, especially when as young as he is. So when he does pass out, he goes right into REM sleep. He's asleep still right now. He is not awake. His eye just doesn't close all the way anymore. You can see like his mouth is twitching. The pup is probably flossing his teeth with that one whisker. Lol. Yeah, it was crazy when I saw the damage to his eye. There he goes. But he also knows he's not in any kind of danger, which is the other reason why he sleeps heavy. He knows that around with me, he's 100% safe. I've had two dogs, very old. She has diabetes. I have to give her insulin twice a day. She cannot see very well. I hope she enjoys the rest of her life. That's all we can do, man. You want your animals to enjoy their life. I would have been pissed. The dog that bit him was just playing, just happened to get him just right. Dogs, they play and they bite and stuff, so I couldn't have been. You can't get terribly mad. Like the damage to his nose up here, his snout, where a dog bit him when he was defending another dog. I wasn't even mad at that. I was more mad at the owner for having asshole dogs. So I think I'm gonna start moisturizing his pads though. There he goes. He just woke up. There you go, buddy. Good job. Did you have a good sleep? Hmm? Was that a good nap? Hmm? Good boy. Well, he only partially woke up. He's still asleep. Cheers, every day I have my little 15-year-old pup. Yep. So they were playing. I thought it was another dog attack. No, Rocky has only been like attacked once, and that was by a couple of huskies. And he fought them off, but he didn't get too hurt. But he doesn't like huskies anymore because of it. But that's so cute when they do. All right, he's awake now, so back to the studio. Yeah, you did good, buddy. Oh, your nose is runny. Let me get that. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. It's okay. Go back to sleep. Huskies are loud. Huskies can be, but the other thing is, if you have more than one husky, like if you have two or three huskies that live together, they go into full pack mentality, and then it's a bitch. All right, so we reached 10:30. Like I said, I wanted to go to. I'm going to give you a close-up of the boy one more time. And then we are going to dip. Did we get to 50? We're only at 49. Hey, Rocky, say goodnight, would you? Can we get one more like before we end? Please, people? Just one more. One more like for the sleeping dog. Give me one more like or I pick his scab. Yeah. Hey, Paul, yep. If I could pick a dog breed to have, I'd have an American Doberman. They are cute. That is true. Did we make it to 50? All right. So give me about 30 minutes. I'm going to hop on Ghost at Tabor, and we'll have some fun over there. So until then, you want chicken, Rocky?